Now, not even 2 weeks into the second Trump administration, we've already seen um, very profound anti-labor actions um, being engaged in this administration. This was a few days ago. However, Trump fired the EEOC and labor board officials. This will set up and definitely set up a legal fight. Um, the general counselor here, Jennifer Abruzzo, was slated to stay on the board until 2028. Like her term was not up. So this is an abrupt and potentially a legal firing of the this labor board official, and this is huge. What essentially is going to occur from the early months of this administration, if not just the first month, is going to be a purging of every federal agency of people and ideas that Trump, and more importantly, Capitol, does not approve of. One of the bright spots of the Biden administration was the National Labor Relations Board, the very pro-labor stance that Biden and, by extension, his agencies took was unprecedented in my lifetime and many others. We have not seen a pro-labor president like this in decades, and it was a big deal. So this is undoubtedly, like unsurprisingly, one of the first things that a Trump administration wants to clamp down on is the institutional support for pro-labor, pro-worker action. And this is going to be a huge deal and a huge thing to have to fight against. Um, this, like this NPR article says, is signaling an end at worker-focused agencies. This is a very big deal and a very big issue. And as union power continues to grow, we've had more Amazon strikes, more Starbucks strikes. We see labor in this country continue to grow, especially under the past 4 years under the Biden administration. We will undoubtedly see a clash between labor, organized labor, and this administration. And it's really important to have as much support ingrained in local communities at the state level and the federal level as best as we can to protect the gains that have been made and to ensure that future gains are possible. Labor is going to be probably the most effective way of fighting against capital and fighting against the rich in this country, at least for the foreseeable future. Um, there is popular support amongst the American people for labor. Labor unions are the most popular right now. People do not see labor unions as a partisan outlet, rather than a voice for working people, like it is. So it's really important. We could very well see organized labor take a couple step backs in power and in influence in this country under the Trump administration. Very much probably will happen, but it's really important to still try and tap into that community and local support at the local and state level to really minimize those losses and prepare for a big leap forward in the coming years. A lot of work to be done.